What's up, everyone? Good evening, and today is January 30th, 2019, and man, today I really like to talk about negativity, which is AKA fundamental darkness. And the last few days, has built up to today, and negative thoughts, fundamental darkness. Just started building, and I felt it, right? So far, the last couple of days, did not try to let it bother me. I had these crazy images in my head, or people would say things or do things that would trigger me and throw me off a little bit, but I still said no thank you. But today, there were several things that in the past would have taken me overboard and triggered or pressed certain buttons that really just affected me. Would affect me, and I got to this one point where some issues came up, and I automatically went to the taking things personal, or what if it was me, sort of like mind frame, and I stopped myself. And I just realized, you know what, I don't fucking need this. This is, whatever other people think about me has nothing to do with me. My responsibility for myself is to maintain happiness within myself, and to also create an environment of happiness, and to do my best to hope that other people are happy, creating that respect for other people. If somebody has an issue with my happiness, that's not my problem, right? So, about a few days or maybe a week ago, I mentioned something about it's me against me, and it really comes down to that, this decision of or contemplation of whose issue is it, right? Is it my environment, or is it me? No, it really comes down to it's me against me, right? Other people are there, but they're more concerned with their own thoughts, right? Or their own things, right? But what really matters is how I can see myself and shift my heart, so that I can be not just aware of how I'm feeling, but also being aware of what I'm putting out there. What kind of value am I putting into this world? What kind of value am I creating in my society, right? And so I just told myself, I just said, you know what? I'm done, man. I don't need this. I don't need to feel this. This is something that isn't a part of me anymore. I'm in it to be happy. I'm in it to create value in the world. I'm in it to grow, right? And I looked at this opportunity as a growing opportunity, and that's all life is, right? And I had a really great conversation with my friends today. He said something about thoughts come up, and a lot of us get stuck in those thoughts, stuck in those moments, but those are really just images that we have no idea when they're going to pop up. It's like being in the moment in life. We have no idea what certain things pop up, and a lot of us react to it. Most of us react to it, but the trick is to not to react to it, is to create the moment. Instead of reacting to the moment, is to create the moment. That I borrowed from this book called Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh, right? It's all about creating the moment, right? And And that's how we create value in the world, to be aware of how we're feeling, so that we don't just lash out into the world, but we find the ability to converse and change ourselves so that we can change our environment. A lot of what Buddhism has taught me is to change. In order to change my environment, I've got to change myself first. I mean, that's an old adage from thousands and thousands of years, right? But with this practice that I'm practicing now, it's one of those things where I'm able to really capture that moment and really make that decision of, do I want to go down the rabbit hole, or do I want to take the other route to create value so that I can really overcome this and change karma into mission, if you will. So well, that's it. I just wanted to express that, and that's it. Got nothing else to say. Anyhow, have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot.